Hey y'all, we're at where they had evicted the encampment here. This shit's so fucked up. Right over there. We over off Lake and Blaisdell. That's where the encampment was. Just right over there. They kicking these people out. They ain't got nowhere else to go. Police is on bullshit. Of course, that's how they usually is. Speaking of the devil. But yeah, they were over there, and I mean, come on, they're not bothering people at all, and they just moving these people. Yeah, it's somebody I know from the movement there, Power the People. And I'm just trying to, and the police was just straight fucking with him. Anybody here who's just trying to fucking help, they're police being police. And let me zoom in a little bit. Over there, that is where the encampment was, and they're evicting them from there. I mean, come on now. These people don't got nowhere to go. They certainly got some place to go. They need to get the fuck up out of here, these police. They're not doing good to their reputation here. They right here, literally down the street. So and they're fucking with my friend there. He's this, and they had just last month on the other side of the highway there, they had kicked another one out over on 5th Avenue. But yeah, you see them just kicking it right there. Basically bouncers to this. And I mean, and a couple times recently they had evicted them from what used to be abandoned Kmart that already had been demolished anyways. Ain't nobody even using that land for nothing. Let's see. And they're moving in on that. They got a fucking trash dump truck right there, like they treating these people shit like garbage.
You're live streaming right now?
Huh?
You're live streaming?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking a lot.
How are you doing? Any idea when this started? It started about an hour or two ago, probably about like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I just got a post from a friend saying that, and I live on the other side of the highway. I'm like, here I come.
I'm filming a documentary about encampments, based around encampments here, but it's kind of a bigger, there's a lot going on in Cal in general in the country and the world, so it's going to have ties to that.
Well, somewhere else I think pretty soon.
Sorry?
I'll probably set up somewhere else.
Yeah, I noticed as well.
So I've documented about 15 of these types of things. And here in Minneapolis, I grew up in South Minneapolis in the 80s and 90s. I've been to most of the towns myself, but I've never lived in an encampment that's strong age. In my experience, from what I've seen, there will be another camp either right on this exact same street, or along the street that's down there. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Cecil Newman or something random.
Right, where the 18 turns.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, yeah. And,
Yeah.
the other one over the 28th, and that's Vino Pasta,
Yeah. Yeah, predominantly native.
So that camp is kind of the focus of my movie. Like, it kind of revolves around that camp, and it's kind of
lose their small possessions, because you see right there, they're putting some of them in the fucking garbage right there.
Yeah, they're all the way out. That is true. I was here. Well, exactly. It happens in apartments. Projects are notorious for that. In my opinion, and I was here within 1 hour of a 19-year-old male getting shot in the face, killed, one shot, broad daylight, and that's not good.
That was just a couple of weeks ago, right?
My passion for these people's homes, confuse that with, like, now I sign off on, like, shooting people. That's not,
Right.
to me, this is like similar. This is, I guess, another controversial topic, like what's happening in Palestine in terms of
Yep.
collective punishment. One person gets killed, so they destroy everyone's belongings, destroy their home, and you know what I'm saying? That person who got shot in the face, that is a policy failure of our city. That is a failure of our Minneapolis police that we're not protecting them. You can say, well, what do you want the police to sleep in their tent? I think that would be a valid argument. It's
Yep.
like you can't always watch everyone 24/7. But the fact is, this is not in a vacuum. This is.
Exactly.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And that's predominantly native. Yeah, that's predominantly native. And who's
This is
people?
Somali.
Oh, there's Somali over there. I confuse it with the one up the street on 28th.
Nino Kasi is the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also, yeah, there's Somali. I mean, they're refugees from a foreign country, so yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, it's just people, right? You got
Exactly.
but unfortunately, we live in a segregated society, and
Exactly.
people find safety in their communities. So that's kind of how it works. But that's why there's like a Somali camp and a native camp, because we're all fucked up.
Yeah. I remember last year, I witnessed them moving several times up on Franklin. That's why if you go up on Franklin, especially by Hiawatha, there's fences everywhere, even in the little boulevard in the middle.
It sounds selfish. You shoot them like.
Yeah. They were trying to not even let me walk on the sidewalk at all. They were threatening to arrest me. I'm like, I'm behind the ticket. There's like one guy. It's public sidewalk. That's exactly. What
I'm like, okay.
Are you doing any First Amendment audits?
Huh?
Are you doing any First Amendment audits?
I wonder if they would.
This sergeant that's walking up to us right now, to our right, to your left. I mean, sorry. Can you just film when we're talking to somebody?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, ain't gonna getting that shit. Getting that shit what I was doing right after Dante Wright was killed, I remember. Oh, not.
They sleep among us who are driving YouTube.
Yeah. And they're just basically, as I was saying, they're basically acting like the area bouncers, like this is the club or something. I'm actually putting this on the pavement here. I mean, it's pavement and my foot, the edge of my foot. Happen to be in the area. Some guy's bike. On the bright side, it is a nice day out here. Nice, zero clouds, the sun out, and I guess it's maybe in the low 70s. I was told it's going to be damn near 80 degrees by afternoon. When I got to go to work 12:30ish, so. And right now that's about 2 hours from now. And Yeah, if you ain't been over here, they did close the White Castle here. That was like back in the fall, I believe, if I remember right. It's windy. And I'm not filming my friend there talking to the officer right there because I do not like to film police unless when I'm up close, because then they will get on me, as happened several times before. I had a fucking video deleted back in 2021 because of that. That was up in Brooklyn Center, I remember. And then the next day, participation in crime. No, I'm filming it. What the hell? Now I know. And the 18. I see a couple people coming right there. A man, a woman, and a kid.
I care about that. I'm not out here like.
And they're just getting their child. But if they zoom in here, they're just taking the, yeah, as you probably said, as Aaron had just said, yeah, they've been throwing their shit in the garbage right there. I said that as well, because yeah, you see right there, there's the dump. There's a trash truck there. I see officers and some other whoever in the right. That's probably some crew they hired. Better if I zoom in, and I got glare on my fucking glasses here. Those people in the yellow right there. Throwing trash in these people's possession. Yeah, Chaz, it's Blaisdell, right by Lake, where Kmart used to be. There's a camp, and it's predominantly Somali American over there, I'm told. It's been going on for a little over an hour now. I got a post from somebody else. I just came over this way, this right over, because that's not that far. And they're just literally throwing these people's shit in the trash like it's trash. What the fuck? And just watch, they gonna reappear somewhere else, because they gotta be somewhere. I mean, come on now. And it's a waste of money and resources just to do this. Yeah, they just, that's what they doing. They just getting rid of these people's shit right there. You see, they putting them in the trash. What the fuck?
Colorado's worse than that. Take everywhere in Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this is just like what they was doing up on 28th. What they, especially last summer, was doing up on Franklin.
But you know, when you knock them down like that, they gonna scatter.
That's what it's been. I've been observing this for the past couple years, and that's what they've been doing.
Like, okay, you got the whole section, all of them got AIDS. Knock down that apartment complex, everybody got AIDS at. What's gonna happen? They scatter, you know?
Right.
Nobody
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, they got A's, but
I'm just saying, I've seen that happen too, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody in that the area right there got AIDS.
oh.
Like, don't go there because everybody got AIDS. You know not to go there.
Right. And then you got 12 over there just acting like the fucking bouncers. Like that's the club and that's the bouncer right there.
I'm getting used to it.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Boring now.
And then, of course, Move out of his way. He got a bike. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else. Yeah, because I seen that Chaz Deals on there. He must have hopped up with one other person. Oh, I see this brother right here look like he going live over here. He on the other side. Look like he got over there, and then the police going after him. I'm seeing, and he's look like he's telling him to go. I mean, what if they trying to access that over there? I believe it's a barber shop. I mean, come on. Maybe he trying to go get a haircut, get faded up or something. Well, these businesses, they barely able to fucking get out. I know on this side you can get to the daycare and that other building over there. And I was trying to see if I could be of help to them, but they won't let me pass there. You're like, okay, it was a regular person just going up there to possibly help these people. But damn, how many MPD cars they got? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just 4 here, and I believe there's one, at least one up there. That truck looked like a civilian one. Oh, I see at least 2 of them up there. Yeah, that's and it's just stopping people going about their lives too in the area.
Yeah.
Bro, you missed that big conversation.
Oh no.
I was like, film this.
Yeah, I did. And I was trying to get.
You got viewers right now?
I had like 4, but they yeah, might as well.
You got the questions? I'm always interviewing people. I don't got my camera. So.
Yeah, well. Ooh, yeah, I know it's windy as hell here.
Hey, I'm Aaron. I'm filming a documentary about encampments. I'm from South Minneapolis. I've been homeless myself a number of times, mostly in New York City, also here in Minneapolis, also in Los Angeles. I've lived in those 2 other cities for a total of 15 years, but I've never lived in an encampment, so I always be straight up about that. But this is why I care immensely about homelessness in Minneapolis and Southside where I grew up, my home. I remember coming to this fucking street right here. Extreme Noise Records used to be, right over back here in like 96. I was like a 12-year-old.
Oh, over by the barbershop.
94, 95, spending my lunch money on 70s. And so I've always come down here. It was never all bombed out like this. It is sad to see it. When we talk about this kind of encampments, when we talk about this kind of abandonment, when we talk about the practically loss of property values along Lake Street,
Right.
we can't talk about it without addressing policies. We can't talk about it without addressing police brutality.
Obviously.
We can't talk about it without talking about what happened in 2020.
Exactly.
When a young man who's 19 years old got shot in the face, one shot at about 3 or 4 p.m. broad daylight.
Right.
A couple weeks ago, shot.
I heard about that then.
I was here. I was talking to everybody. I wasn't here when he got killed. I came like
Right
after. And All I can say is they're using that and another shooting. And let's not cherry coat this. There has been a number of shootings here.
Exactly.
That's real. I don't fuck with that. I don't like that either. None of us do.
Right.
But when you blame the person who got shot and you say now we're going to enforce collective punishment, what we're seeing is what is happening in Palestine.
Exactly.
They're saying these people did one thing, so we're going to bomb everyone. We're going to go in, we're going to destroy all your belongings.
Exactly.
They might not be dropping bombs from the sky, but they're destroying all their belongings. Look at this garbage truck right here.
Right.
Look at this garbage truck right here.
Right. As I was just putting, when he was over there talking to the police officer, I was saying that.
Sergeant Martin, who I was just having a conversation with, we have a sort of a civil line of communication, so to speak. And so he was able to give me a little bit of information. He said, you know, this is, of course, you got to keep in mind who it's coming from. But
Exactly, yeah.
what he said is that
Blue
it's
bias.
private property, which is true.
Yeah.
The camp was set up on that side.
Oh, where Kmart used to be?
And the sidewalks. And
Okay. Which is unused.
They told them to move onto private property, onto the logs, about a month ago.
Okay, hypocrisy
We were all
here.
very confused about that. Now, Sergeant was telling me the leader of one of the other camps said to move onto private property.
Okay.
That's kind of some gaslighting into the fight.
Right, and
The
hypocrisy.
version that I was told at the time when it happened is that the police told everyone to move onto the private property.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's got a recording of it going down.
Exactly.
I don't have a recording, but I was here then, and there was not. They were saying the police had to move onto the private property and everything would be okay. That's
Right,
what everybody was
right.
saying when I was there that day.
Right.
Point is, whether someone's getting shot in the face doesn't rationalize destroying the entire neighborhood. If somebody gets killed, your next door neighbor in an apartment building,
Exactly.
they don't fucking bulldoze the whole apartment building. They're like,
And I stay in a duplex, so I had the people next to me.
investigate the crime, and they fucking don't steal everyone's belongings
Right.
in the entire building. The fact that there are people being murdered in those numbers, the fact that there are camps like this, is policy failure.
Exactly.
Nothing less. Nothing short of policy failure.
And I could
The
name
fact
at
that
least
there's all
3
these
others.
abandoned buildings, the fact that Kmart mysteriously burned down, the fact
Yeah.
that abandoned building that's in prime fucking real estate along the freeway
Right.
that just mysteriously burned down.
Right.
The fact that Kasi mysteriously burned down. I didn't even point it at. Sorry.
Yep.
The fact that
Yeah, because that's over there, but
But I'm just in my mind.
everybody know.
Broad daylight and under suspicious conditions. The fire department would investigate it. The police would investigate it. Nobody's cooperating with anything. We got a fucking back.
Even the fire department,
Even the fire department.
the one I
The
actually
fire department came back down.
don't have a problem
Listen,
with.
I drove to fucking Duluth the night before to pick up a water protector to come down because the fire department, the fire chief said there's a okay.
Yes.
The thing about Nunukasi is it's an indigenous camp. They had a religious, it's called the spirit fire.
Yeah.
One of theirs died, and they had a spirit fire. It's a religious practice. They were maintaining the spirit fire as a form of prayer.
Mm-hmm.
The fire department said that they're going to come extinguish it.
Right.
So I went up to Duluth and I picked up a water protector, in this case fire protector, but you know, for the sake of just what everybody says, basically. We came down, we were all in a yurt. There was about 10 of us. We were waiting on the fucking fire chief. But instead, broad daylight, a mysterious fire that happened,
Right.
started on the ground, that accelerated, the whole thing went up. I was inside. I got video of the whole shit.
That just sounds so
There's
fishy.
actors walking around with a fucking body cam on.
Okay.
With a fucking red beret on, with fucking marine shit, with a police radio in their car.
Okay.
Okay, then I've got video.
Inside job.
There's another individual who was going around the camps, and he was showing them video of he himself starting it.
Okay.
Okay?
And obviously they ain't even.
Our mayor is connected to the underworld, and that if there's somebody who's kind of like a schmuck, who's in some stupid legal trouble, or
Right.
they violated their parole or some
Right.
shit, the rumors are he's getting them to go commit vile fucking acts.
Yeah, just to get off because he was ordered to do it. I'm guessing.
This is our situation right now. This is in South Minneapolis. Motherfuckers want to keep being peaceful. Hey, what up? Motherfuckers want to keep being peaceful, keep complying. Yo, What do you think those people, when you fucking comply, and there's a war, what are all these Palestine protests?
Exactly.
People complying with the police who were trained by the IDF. Yo, wake the fuck up. This right here, this is violence.
Exactly.
This is going to lead to deaths. This is going to lead to a spike in overdoses tonight because people are stressed, they got nowhere to go. Fucking, and whether you like it or not, addiction exists. Whether
Exactly.
you're sleeping in a tent or under a bridge, addiction exists.
Exactly.
Those addictions exist because of policy failures. We're in an emergency, guys. I don't know if you're gonna step up and do anything. All I can do is fucking use my video camera to try to portray J-Mo right here. All J-Mo can do is fucking use his live stream to portray the realities that we're surviving right now.
Right.
Are you gonna do anything about it? I'm asking you.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you doing right now?
My viewers, listen.
You gotta figure out something, man. Fact is, some of these people are not gonna be alive. Literally, by the time you do figure it out.
Which may even be later today.
Literally.
We're both predicting that will be the situation.
I appreciate your time. I appreciate you for listening. And I appreciate you for spending some time to think about this. And really think about, okay, I have a day job. I have a family. I can't show up. I can't get arrested. My kids are going to starve.
And I do too as well. And look, I'm here. So yes.
Exactly.
I'm going to work at 12:30 today, so.
Everybody can do something. Some people know how to use a computer and they know how to fucking figure out facts, how to figure out data. Literally, we need people in all
Oh, hey, Brooke.
positions. What's up?
No, I was like, oh, you know Brooklyn. She's watching.
Oh, okay. What up? Shout out. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Shit, this is not in a vacuum. This is all connected. The state of Lake Street, the East Lake, is connected directly to what happened to George Floyd.
Exactly.
This homelessness issue, frankly, if we're gonna get on some shit, this fucking outbreak of fucking drugs that immediately followed an uprising has been seen before. This is not the first time. This is all connected. If you care about Black Lives Matter, if you care about George Floyd Square, which I do,
I was just there last night, of course.
This.
So.
This is part of it. This is all part of it. Most of these people fucking in this camp are Somalian
Yeah.
and black. Black
Yeah,
lives
so
don't matter all of a
those
sudden.
Black Lives Matter, of course.
They matter while they're living.
Yeah, this is the one up by where Kmart used to be on Blaisdell Lake.
Man, that's it, man. That's all I got to say, but thank you.
Alright, yeah, I just was interviewing Aaron. You know Aaron, he passionate about what he does. I definitely fuck with him 100%. That's why I'm out here too. I just had seen, I came out here because Emily, she had posted something earlier. I'm like, they're going to encampment 29th to Blaisdell. I'm like, here I come. I didn't even matter that, oh, she posted an hour, they still gonna be doing it. Let me just get over on Blaisdell here in Lake. I know I can only be here maybe another hour at most, but then I gotta go to work, of course, to make money, but hey, as I always say, this is the job I care about. The other one's just about making money. Because hey, I got bills and a family, of course, so. But yeah, Aaron Johnson, if you own other people, I know you follow him. Yeah, they do. And one thing, I was walking up there from the crib, and then I read into Aaron. I'm like, okay, I know it was him because I seen him with his cane there, and there he was getting in. A police officer was arguing with him about that. I'm like, oh, this is a public street. Anybody can walk on it. Well, it's a sidewalk, and they're acting like somebody got murdered here. And like, I don't know if you caught it. You could always watch from the beginning, and I don't know if you heard several weeks ago somebody had got killed over there. But as Aaron was just saying, that's just like in Palestine. They just gonna treat everybody the same. Oh, you're in this area, so we're gonna have to take you out, is basically what it is. And yeah, there's the trash right there. That's people's fucking belongings that's in the trash. There's one, now I can't really see how I think that might be it there, that gray one. They're just getting rid of people's shit. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, damn. And what I'm told, this corroborates with what I had heard earlier, that, oh, they were kicked off over there like a month ago, and the police told them to go over there. That's the police saying that. So they're just being fucking hypocritical. I'm as mad as you is.
There's the fuck out of us. Oh, what's up?
Tired of being in front of these motherfuckers doing shit.
Yeah, y'all need to do something.
I'm tired of them. This uniformed gang in blue shirts rolling around in black and white two tinted cars that say police, with the biggest lie on the door right there: to protect with courage, to serve with compassion. Lie and lie. You don't protect nothing. Y'all protect. Well, that's how they got the 18. They got it going up. They still got it going up first, and then go on the other side of the expressway. I think they might even go as far as 3rd Avenue. Right by where or might even go to 4th by where the 11 goes. And that's one of the more frequent buses. And I know they was taking their sweet time trying to make Nicollet go through as it should. I'm told this was back in the 70s when they built the fucking Kmart. Yeah, they protect the rich white man's property. That's fucking right. As I always say, it's like property over people. Fuck human lives, especially if... That's what they say, especially if... They say fuck human lives, especially black, indigenous, Latino, anything. Anybody who's not... And poor white people as well, of course. If you're not rich. Shit, like Wu-Tang said back in the day, cash was everything around me. Big facts. I see from this angle, trying to also be incognito, I see 3 fucking police vehicles by me. Yeah, and they being cruel and they throwing people's shit in the garbage. I mean, they already down on their luck because they homeless. And, throw their shit in the garbage. It looked like that. It looked like it may be cleared mostly. And it looked like I'm seeing, is that people getting escorted out there? Zoom in again. I know the people in yellow, that's the helpers. That's some bullshit. I definitely feel for every one of them people who just got kicked out of there. And then some may end up, of course, turning to substances and ODing maybe as soon as tonight. Wish that wasn't the case, but gotta face reality here. It's some fucking bullshit. then I see 12 couple of A gang members, and yes, I call the police gang members. Right there. Don't matter if that's a brother too. I got zero trust, and especially this police department. Across the river, St. Paul one as well. They, many people as they killed. Ooh. It's like, hey, loss of human life.
Which way did they go?
They probably went back behind the dumpster.
For real?
Look like it's mostly fucking cleared here. Shit. That's just fucked up. And then they gonna get their asses out, and then they're gonna be. I know some of the people over there, they got their shit over here. That shit is just so fucked up that they kick them. Just trying to. Once again, criminalization of homelessness, basically. Went over. I wonder if any. As policy failure, as Aaron said earlier, policy failure. And before anybody says, oh, this is a democratic thing or whatever, it's really both parties. As in, it seems like all politicians are clueless. Oh, that's one of their trucks right there. Like, oh, they letting them people drive through. It got the. But what about people who live there? Can they fucking drive through? Thinking that's probably where these ladies that just came past here, maybe they lived there. Got them just standing there. A fucking bird. Our Aaron's still here. And it looked like, well, if I go over here, it looked like they fucking putting. Is that, because that ain't really the encampment over there. That's just the construction site, wherever the hell they fixing the road. That's probably having to do more with the fucking get around past. And there's a lawyer right there too. If they realize what the fuck going out here is wrong. Oh, here that's actually just construction. That's something else. But you got of course a police car over there. I see, man. And I wonder if any of these people were from there. Especially if they were Somali American. Oh, that's those ladies over there. Yeah, I think Aaron probably rolled out, probably because there's not that much left to see. Or maybe he tried to get around from here. I'm just... That's where I got my glasses. Yeah, I think he had left. And he got... Oh, there's a bunch of shit that they... Well, that's assorted garbage. It might have been from there, but I think it looked like that might be some people's stuff that they got over there. Like, what the fuck? Are they taking these people's stuff? Well, that's a Minneapolis Public Works garbage thing here. If I can see from this angle. That's some fucking bullshit. Yeah, I'm switching over. I'm thinking in a little bit I may, but I will be up in Northeast at 12:30. That shit's just some bullshit right there. They just have people, what the hell? To protect with courage, to save with compassion. That cruel joke they got on him. Well, he's going that way.
Oh, why you going that way? It's
Yeah, it looked like they look like they basically done with getting that. But yeah, why? Watch another one pop up in a little bit. Actually. It looks like they're all done, so I'm I'm gonna end this video here. This has been a special presentation here of the Streets Advocate. I'll power the people. I feel for them people up there because this is just so fucked up. But stay safe.